So Vince, now finally we're going to get to signage and banners. And as you know, a lot of times in an event, it's the last thing to go up. It's the last thing remembered. Hard to hang. We're in one of the worst spots that we can be. We're on stage in a very tight situation. Client wants a banner up, so now we have to do that. Show me.
Yeah, as you mentioned, your typical situation is a client will come in at the last minute and they'll need to hang a sponsorship banner,
right,
or a branding banner. And the drape line's already up, the screens are up. Where are you going to put it? The drape is typically pocketed.
Right.
Okay, so hanging it off of there is nearly impossible.
Unless they pin it, tape it, tie it.
Tape it, baling wire and bubble gum.
Right.
And you know, as you mentioned, that's a recipe for disaster because it could invariably just fall over in the middle of the show.
We've all had a show where it falls.
Right. So what we've done is we're going to use these side arms that we showed you earlier.
Okay.
And these are great pieces. They're very flexible in their usage. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring the banner out 3 inches from the drape line.
Okay, so it's going to give depth, security. So let's give it to the guys and see how it looks.
Yeah.
All right, gents, put that in.
And we've got a banner already pre-threaded on a drape pole.
Okay.
And basically what we've done is we've got this banner in the center with 2 legs on each side, so it's going to blend right in.
Right.
Just like a piece of drape. Okay. Now they can cap that entire side arm because the cap will go all the way around it. And then they can fluff their drape so it's, you know, just lined up with the edge of this banner.
Right, and now can just simply raise it, yeah?
Yeah. And I'll let you guys know when to stop. A little bit more, right about there, okay? So now we've got this raised up.
Right.
Now it's hanging in front of the drape line, so you see that it doesn't adopt the curves and the pleats that this has. It'll hang nice and flat.
Right.
Now here's the best part. I can actually thread the bottom, or if it's grommeted, I can hook the bottom. So I can add this pipe to the bottom.
Right. I got it.
Right. And then we take our clamp with the angle mounted crown, just like we did before. We're going to mount that to the pipe.
Okay.
And just leave it loose on the pipe for now, because we're going to capture the ball
right
into the crown.
Okay. And here we go.
Right. And then just let it drop
until it
brings it nice and tight.
Right. And then just
tighten up your clamp.
Right.
Okay, so we have a nice, tight, flat branding banner, so that the experience from the audience perspective is that it's more of a sign than a banner.
Vince, this banner looks great. It's off the drape. We've got depth. It's really solid, which is surprising because you don't see that often in a banner. I've never seen it.
Right.
So we've gone from the basic set with your uprights and crossbars. We've gone to a screen hung on uprights. Now we've got signage with depth. It just seems the product is really limited by your imagination.
It just blends in with the set. It's branding for your client, and it's a sellable item. That's the big hit with this.
Well, absolutely. In many hotels that I've worked in, the signage, as you know, comes in last minute. The client says, "Oh, I need to hang this." Well, now this is something that can be addressed in your pre-con of, do you have signage? Where do you want it hung? We don't allow signage to be hung off the drape. It's a cost thing, it's a time thing, it's a safety thing also. You don't want it falling in the middle of your session. So it's now a billable item. It's
a billable item, and it's faster, safer, and easier to do for the technicians involved.
Well, great. Vince, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So everybody, check out Versatop at the Radius booth, and then we will see you next time. Thank you.